Hey, Bookies. Welcome back. Okay, so y'all, the plot thickens. As y'all can see, being J-Lo with some heavy ass shoes to fill, right? I don't ever want y'all to miss a beat, so make sure you're subscribing to my channel, clicking that post notification bell, and making sure you're liking this video so you don't miss anything else. It's literally up and stuck, y'all. Let's get into it.
Don't ever change for anybody. Don't ever trade your soul. Don't even listen to him. He don't know nothing at all. Try not to get too involved, but really it's breaking my.
Y'all missed me? Yeah. Hey, my bookies. Y'all know I was supposed to get on here yesterday night at 8 o'clock to put out that story time, but I've been waiting for you to go live. Listen. Hey, bookies. Listen. Everybody was looking for me last night. Damn, y'all be looking for the kid. Damn. What I missed? You ain't missed nothing. I ain't gonna lie last night. I'm finna tell y'all why I ain't gonna lie. First things first, I didn't lie. Here's the time. I've been waiting, and it's the weekend. Period, bookies. Now, y'all know I was supposed to go live yesterday and get y'all right for story time. Y'all know I would never dog y'all out like that. Y'all know y'all my bookies. Let's let some more people get here so, you know what I'm saying, we can get started, we can get to talking. I just put hand sanitizer on. Yo, we finna, hey, could you please do a shout out for my upcoming small business on Etsy, link in bio. Hey, Bookie. Ain't no promos over here, ain't no free promos. Nah, just kidding. Let's see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. So, y'all know, I was supposed to go live last night to do story time. Get all my bookies up to date, get y'all right. Make sure y'all type in that screen showing love and following the host. Okay, so for one, two things happened while we didn't go live yesterday. One, I also am in the military. Let's not forget. So I was on duty yesterday, and I had a couple CAS reps to push. If you know, you know. I'm in supply. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here fighting the Cold War. Boop. Couldn't really get online, too. Me and my man was beefing. Ain't nobody get no story time until I fall back in love. You feel me? Yeah. If me and my man beefing, there's no social media. Let me make him mad and then fall back in love. That's just how the shit go. You feel me? Okay, now that we back in love and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm wifey again. Now we can talk. Now we can have a good time. So, let's start. Let's be for real. Make sure y'all tapping that screen, showing some love. Let's get right into it, okay? Where we left off was where? Remember, I'm J-Lo. I was on the run. You feel me? Me and my two kids. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and do a recap to bring everybody up to speed where I came from and where I started from, okay? Hey, Bookie. Strike one. When I first started these story times, remember, I was telling y'all how I went through high school. Me and a girl was fighting for 4 years straight. She cut me with a blade from the from the top of my lip to the bottom of my chin my senior year. She swears she was best friends with my boyfriend, my high school sweetheart, Mr. Delusional himself. He was a compulsive liar as well. The man lied about working at Quiznos. Y'all know the drill. If you was here from the beginning of story time, then you remember. I'm just catching y'all up. She J-Lo. Y'all remember? Exactly. Okay. I got rid of that boyfriend. I moved back to Florida. I went to school. I went to a party where I went to college. But remember, I went to a graduation party first, met my baby daddy. Fooling with my cousin. I ain't like him at the party. Then he gave me a free party at McDonald's. And that, you know what I'm saying, from then I was dumb and fell in love. Then remember, I got to being with him and he, you know what I'm saying, he thought he was Mr. T and tried to take me out. And we went through his mama wall together. Boom. Big ass hole in his mama wall. Y'all remember that? Okay, I'm going to keep y'all right. I ain't go live yesterday, friend. You ain't missed nothing. I'm trying to catch y'all up to where we at today. Make sure y'all tapping that screen and show us some love. Make sure you following the host. I'm going to bring y'all up to speed. So, boom. Remember my baby daddy thought he could put me through the wall? And then next thing you know, I laid down and got stupid. And made the first baby. Big dummy. And then remember you know what I'm saying, I made that slick ass comment. Y'all remember what I said? What one nigga won't do, another nigga will? Yeah, that man went to choking me and I was pregnant. Y'all remember? Okay. Remember I called the police? And my grandma came and got me? The evangelist? Yes, the mother of the church. And then when I was pregnant living with her, she tried to feed me a hot dog, eggs, and stuff. Yeah, hot dog, eggs, and grits. You remember that was the reason I left. I'm new here, but they ain't got to live it already. Hey, Bookie, I'm catching y'all up to speed so we can jump into story time and get back to where we was. Okay, when Grandma gave me them hot dogs, it was time to go. Y'all remember that? I'm not talking to you, Google. Bye, Google. She get the beeping like, oh, talking to her. I'm not talking to you, man. Okay. Okay. Because who was talking to her? I hate a nose bitch. So then, I left Grandma's house. Remember, I went to my Nana house, another grandma. You know what I'm saying? I was loving it, having a good time. I'm so dumb. I'm going to see baby daddy. Then we get birth. Remember, we boom, putting in the hospital. Because we tried to have a baby. And I didn't want all them doctors in my cootie bird, so I wouldn't open my legs. Y'all remember? Okay, and then what? Hey, Bookies. Yeah, she real nosy. You feel me? So then remember, I went open my legs in the hospital and the doctor was like, Bookie, I can't get the baby out until you. And I was like, all right. Y'all remember? Okay, and then I gave birth to the first one. Baby daddy was real slow. And then I was like, I'm not doing this with you. And then I played the whole dumb baby mama role, went back to my Nana house, and I'm spending the night every weekend with him and the baby. You can't watch my son without me there. Just so we can boom, and then like an idiot, remember, I get pregnant again. Yeah. And remember, there was a shootout. The tanks pulled in his mama yard. You remember that? His charges were shooting into an occupied vehicle with a missile or a gun. Y'all remember that? Stay with me, okay? Remember, he goes to jail. I tell y'all, he go for 9 months. When he get out, we go to the recruiter. And the recruiter tell me, hey, it's easier to get a divorce than it is to get custody of your kids back. Go marry that man. Remember, he told me that on Tuesday, and I was married by Friday. Yes, ma'am. I was married by Friday. Keep up, okay? Remember when I got married to him, and then I left for boot camp, bought the truck for him, the Pacifica? Y'all remember I bought the Pacifica, and he spent all my money in my bank? Y'all remember he was spending all the money and my kids was dirty. Y'all remember that? Because I don't forget shit, okay? I don't forget nothing, okay? I was waiting for you to come back and finish that. Bookie, I didn't come back yesterday, y'all. I did not come back. I just got back today. I had some stuff to do. So, boom. Remember, okay, so at this point, you know what I'm saying, baby daddy catch a charge when I'm in boot camp. He violate probation. Remember, so I'm coming home because at this point, I'm J-Lo. I'm smart. I got a plan. Y'all remember, I'm J-Lo. It's clearly a new crowd. It's really hard to keep people up. It's really hard. If you're new here, just catch up because we got to get to where we're supposed to be. I'm recapping y'all. So remember, at this point, I believe I'm J-Lo. I got a plan. I got a plan when I come back from A school. I'm only packing a duffel bag and I'm staying in a hotel. Baby daddy spending the night with me, but we married. That's my husband. Okay, remember, I bought my own ring. Man, stop playing on my top, dog. Stop playing on my top. Let's not forget. Let's keep going. Oh, thank you, boo. You like this hair color? Yeah. Okay. So, boom. I call myself sneaking out in the middle of the night, 4 o'clock in the morning. Remember, I go turning the keys to the front office. I get back in the truck. The kids sleep. It's okay. DCF didn't take them that night. Remember, I was smart. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm dropping out the keys to the front office. I get back in. Baby daddy in the truck. What you doing in here? He said, you trying to leave me? I said, no, Bookie, I wasn't trying to leave you. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? So I had to think. I had to put on my thinking cap. I had to get right. And I told him, baby, I already done looked up your charge because you violated. You can't go to VA to my first duty station with me, Bookie. You can't go with me. You got a charge. I told him it carried what? 3 to 6 months. That's right. And in reality, the charge carried 3 to 6 years. Yeah. But I feel like if I did the research, you should have did it too. Remember, I dropped him off at the front. Bought my own ring is wild. I know, but man, listen. I'm smart. I swear to God, I'm smart, okay? Hey, it gets better. I'm trying to tell y'all, stay with me. So, boom, if you new here, just catch the recap. Make sure y'all tapping that screen and showing love and following the host. Okay, boom. When I tell him that, I go to the jail. Remember, I convinced him to turn himself in 4 o'clock in the morning. I hit the buzzer because, remember, I told you, my eyes, I'm quick. I look at the feet. The feet look like they about to take off running. I know what a runner look like. Remember, baby daddy looked like he finna, it looked like he finna hit it on me. I hurry up and hit it. I got somebody want to turn themselves in. As soon as that lady got on the buzzer, how can I got somebody want to turn themselves in. Remember, I told you all the police officers came out swarming us. And they was like, listen, how the police was like, everything all right. I said, he want to turn himself in. It's okay. We're going to be right here for you. Remember, I lied. Y'all remember I lied. Remember he said, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. They locked him up. Get out of there. Remember I hit the road and I was playing Boys to Me and doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. Living alone in the world without you in my life. Remember who was waiting on me when I got to VA? Carla. My mama. My mama welcomed me and my kids. They're like, our kids home. Yes, Bookie, we're here. Okay, y'all. We have caught up to where we supposed to be. We have finally got to Virginia, y'all. But I'm dead serious. Y'all be laughing at me and I'll be dead serious. Okay, y'all. We are finally in Virginia. Like, oh, me and the boys and they're like 1 and 2 at this time, if that. And at this point, I done changed my number. I done, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done relocated. Remember, I got to buy everything brand new. Because I left everything in Florida. I didn't want nobody to know where we was going. I blocked his family. I did all of that. Because at this point, I'm a runner. I'm a track star. Like, I'm renaming my children and everything. I'm living. It's time to rebuild me and my life. I'm still married. Yeah, we'll get on that. We'll tell you. I'll tell you how I eventually get divorced, okay? Okay. So, boom, it's time for me to check into my new command. I get housing. I go through base housing. Base housing is just military housing for military personnel, but it don't always have to be on base. So, I got me a place out in town, okay? Y'all, in order to get a place, you have to sign the lease with your spouse. Yes. How you gonna sign it? He in jail. How you gonna sign it? He in jail because he ain't went to prison yet. Did he get shipped yet? He might have just got shipped to prison, but how you gonna sign it, Nisha? How you gonna do it? Wait a minute. The last part I remember is Granny coming to get you and him knocking out. Oh, Bookie, you done missed a live if that's the last thing you remember. You done missed a live and I done caught y'all up. So, boom. Okay. Make sure y'all tapping the screen and following the host. So, okay, we get to... Yeah, I do. Okay. Y'all, my husband want to be seen so bad. He the new husband. He just want to be seen so bad. Where you going? He want to be seen so bad. Okay, so, boom. We turn around and, babe, why you don't go get the food? Dinner. It's 7:39. Hello? What the fuck up with my dog? I'm not Fort Lee. I don't even live in Virginia no more. And it's the new husband. This one I really love. Man reveal. Y'all don't look at my man. Ooh. TikTok gonna ban me. Okay. That's my man, and I like him real bad. I like him for real. Okay, y'all, let me get back on my story. Y'all know I be getting out topic. Focus. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Exactly, them kids eating out. You gonna get McDonald's? That's not what I want, but your children probably want that. It is pizza day. Go ahead, babe. Go ahead and get the pizza. So, boom. Okay. So, you get base housing. Like I was saying, how baby daddy gonna sign, how my husband gonna sign that lease, and he in prison now I'm in Virginia. I'm smart. Put on my thicker cap, right? So, I tell that lady at the front office, I'm like, oh, my husband is still in Florida, and he'll come up here and meet us later. Is there a way we can sign it electronically? Bookie tell me, absolutely, we can email it to him. We work with military. We know how it goes. I emailed that lease to Carla. Yeah. My mom be on the same shit as me. If you don't know who Carla is, you should have been in the lives in the beginning. That's Carla. That's when Carla really started stepping up to the plate and being a real mama, okay? That's why we don't play on her top. Carla signed the lease electronically and sent it, right? She signed it, the name so nice. Do you hear me? It's Carla with a C, not a K, not too much. No K's over here, but Carla is the go. Absolutely. Carla signed that, the name so nice and nasty. It didn't make... Y'all lived in base housing for 5 years. 5 years with my mama's name on... What? Man, we been smart. I'm telling y'all. We love Carla over here, okay? Carla is the GOAT, right? So, okay, I'm in. So at this time, right? Carla, okay, like I told y'all, she signed a lease. It's time for me to check in, right? Everything in my mama name, period. So at this time, it's time for me to check in. I check into my command. And when you check into a command, like in the military, you got to go see like the captain or the head person who is your CO, your commanding officer. The next person is your XO, which is your executive officer. And then you have to see what's called your CMC, your command master chief, okay? So it's time for me to do check-ins. I done been here for a month, okay? I've been on board a month. I never met any of them, right? So I walk in the CMC's office. Jesus. So I walk in this room thinking like, oh, I'm the new girl. Hey, fresh in the Navy. You know what I'm saying? Ready to talk to him. He talking to me. We're going to have a good time and I'm going to get up, right? Mind you, my kids are going to daycare at this time. Well, they're going to this lady who's always watched them when they were babies, right? I walk in, the CMC is like, have a seat. I'm like, don't mind if I do. That man closes the door. Now, normally, if you ever see a check-in, it really don't go like that, where they kind of close the door. But I was in a big conference room with a bunch of chairs, empty chairs. And he's one of us. Okay, let's start there. This man slides me a red folder. So how would you open that? I'm like, okay, maybe this is the procedures. I don't know. Y'all, I open it. And it's mugshots of my baby daddy. I said, where'd you get this? Like it's classified fucking information. Where'd you get this? It's public records, but where did you, how did you know? How did you know? how did you, sir, where did you get that from? And am I in trouble? That man said, we read the charges and we just want to know if you and the kids are safe. I said, I'm in the witness protection program. That man said, I'm in the witness protection program. I said, we're fine. Just please mind your business. I begged him to mind his business, y'all. Right hand of God, I begged that man. I said, I promise. I'm not in any trouble. Boy. I'm not in any danger. Me and my kids are okay. Y'all know that video of Tia? She's like, I'm okay. I'm okay. That was me. I'm okay. I'm okay. What? Sir, right now I'm putting on a fucking show. Because I'm putting on my best show. I have to make sure I don't go down for this shit. Because this man is like, don't you live in base housing? Sir, you're the federal. You're real federal. If this is the military, I need to exit now. He's like, you're in base housing. Who signed the lease? I'm like, damn. You in my business. That man is like, I just want to make sure. You giving nosy. You're not giving that you just trying to make sure I'm good. You're giving nosy. What else do you want to know with my cat? Well, what do you want? Yes, sir. Damn, the lease is signed, but I'm good. Y'all, yes. Y'all, I would do a kid reveal. Because this is the firstborn right here. Hey, dude, go ahead. What you need?
Up high. 2 sides. 2 ear sight. In the grass. You guys gas.
Get your ugly ass out my room. He look just like that ugly ass nigga. He's so lame. It's in my, what you call it? Okay, we'll take your turn to McDonald's. You just missed the beginning, Bookie. So, girl, he was in the business, y'all. Like, he was really in my business. And, no, it's in the laptop bag. It's in the Louis Vuitton laptop bag with the wallet. Pass me the iPad. So, boom. At this point, y'all, I'm like, okay, what else? Like, when I say I opened the folder, y'all, it was like mug shots. Like, all his mug shots were just in the folder. Like, who took the time? Oh, yeah, Bookie LV. Who took the time to print out all those mug shots and make this folder in this collage? Oh, I lied. It's in my uniform, my breast pocket. My bad, Bookie. Get a better phone. What I need a better phone for? Thank you for the gifts. What I need a better phone for, Bookie? So, OMG, who wrote this? Who wrote what? What is y'all talking about?
You think it's a movie?
Oh, yeah, who sent you, sir? That's really how I feel. The quality of my camera? Lamika, what's going on? Talk to me, Bookie. He did. I feel like he won. What? Y'all, can y'all see me? Is it bad connection? What's going on? Oh. Tell me if it's better so we can keep going. It keep pausing. I don't know. Do not disturb is on. What about now? Tell me if we good. Okay, it's fine now. Okay. We good? All right. So let's keep going. So, yes, the eye filter, y'all. Why y'all being slow? Who is Mookie? Okay. Y'all is killing me. We good. Thank you, Lamika. Okay. So, boom. I don't know who Mookie is, but it's Bookie. Okay, so let's get back into it, right? Because y'all was killing me. They distracted me. So after I leave his office, I promise you him, I have to basically thank you for the gifts. I have to basically promise my CMC basically my baby daddy not gonna come shoot up the command. I'm like, he in prison. At this point in time, y'all, I find out, y'all, the nephew's pizza yet, cause y'all be having them starving on Friday. Ooh, not too much on my business day. It's not starving AM. My husband just went to go get dinner. So, at this point, you know what I'm saying? I have to promise him that he not gonna come shoot it up. So I actually found out from the streets. Baby daddy had caught 4 years of prison time. Remember I told y'all he carried 3 to 6? Well, they gave him 4 years total. He had to carry out the probation time that he owed from the original charge. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm free. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm on the Titanic. Just, check. I feel like I can find love. I feel like I'm free. I feel like me and my children just out here living. So at this point, I'm getting butt wild. It's time to get nasty. Because at this point, this little bit on ice. You feel me? Yeah, this little cat had done been down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, he ain't gonna get pizza. He wanna go get McDonald's. But please keep up. That's my Bookie. That's my me and my. But at this time, you know what I'm saying? Back to the story, it's time for this little, you know what I'm saying? My little cat been thriving. I've been on the run. I've been handling business. But this little cat had a little heartbeat to it, you know what I'm saying? When that thing get to thumping, it's game time. You know what I'm saying? Mind y'all, I'm on birth control for 5 years at this time. I get the IUD put in. So at this point, this little cat this, we don't go we finna take off. So, Big Moose finna go on tour. That's what I'm thinking. Okay? So, boom. I go through all these phases, y'all. When I say I start going through phases, Bookie, when I say you go through your whole phase, baby, I went through the whole phase for 2 motherfuckers, sure. And let the streets know, baby, I was big single, no marriage, right? Yeah, Big Moose went on tour, hanging 10, you feel me? I'm in the military. You know what I'm saying? I'm hanging 10. I'm only, at this time, I'm 20. I'm 20, you know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm a 10. I'm not 20, but I'm in my 20s. And did surgery, period. And so, you know what I'm saying? What was y'all do? Your husband in prison for 4 years. You finally free. Baby, and that little cat been thumping. It's time to get beat up. I'm tired of being the one fighting. Somebody need to beat it up. You know what I'm saying? So, my mama keeping my churn. Carla coming through. She keeping churn. Y'all, Carla is keeping churn. So y'all know I got the nigga slumbering. You feel me? Fuck is you talking about? I got the nigga slumbering. You feel me? So boom. I'm gonna tell y'all who get the slumbering. Now remember, I went to high school in Virginia. So remember that delusional boyfriend 4-5 years ago. I mean, he might have been a compulsive liar, but he used to, you know what I'm saying, he used to beat my doonies up. So, before, you know what I'm saying, I started getting real, but I was like, let me call the home team real quick. You know what I'm saying? What you should talk about? I'm gonna call the home team. I called him. Yes, I called my high school sweetheart. He like, damn, you bet. Mind you, we ended in 2009 with his lying ass. Hey, Bookie. That was in 2009 I left him. Baby, it's 2015. I feel like 6 years later, nigga could change. You feel me? Niggas don't change. They're liars and they're even worse. But at this moment, he has his own charges I have no idea about, y'all. I don't even know that high school sweetheart, compulsive liar, little ding ding. I didn't even know. When y'all hear about his story, you're going to be like, friend, listen, Bookie, I know. I've been gone for a minute now. I bet with a jump off. Goons in the bed. You feel me? I have no idea. Y'all. Why I let delusional beat my doonies in and it won't even like what it used to be. I'm like, maybe I want experience. I was a kid. I wasn't experienced. So, cause he got in this, you know what I'm saying? He got in Big Moose and he was a little kid. I'm like, you better eat this mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you gotta go. No, I'll be dead serious. It was not. No, friend, like, that's probably one of the worst partnerettes I've ever. That was just horrible. He was literally horrible. No. I'm like, what are you doing? You're nibbling. Get up. Okay? So at this point, he want to work on a relationship like we used to be so in love. Boy, we was churn. And I was cheating the whole relationship and shit, you was too. So we can't never be together. Boy, I got kids. I got to make sure they stepdaddy's elite. And you a liar. Yo, he told me he had to go on a business trip. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try and give you a little chance or whatever. Carla all excited like, oh, are you back with Little Delusional? I'm like, yeah. She like, yeah, I was so cute in high school. I'm like, oh, you was delusional too. You was just as bad as him. You would like him. You know what I'm saying? But not too much on Carla. I can say that, y'all can't. So, a Little Delusional go out of town. So, boom, my homegirl hit me up. Remember the one that was fighting in the fields with me? She hit me up. She like, you talk to Little Delusional? I'm like, yeah. Like, you know, we about to start kicking it again, girl. Bring it back, like, old high school memories. She said, bitch, don't. How about you go Google him? Yeah. I whip out the motherfucker loud. What you talking about? I get to Googling Delusional because no way he just made up a word. Who made up a word? Not Little Delusional. You was getting in jail? Huh? Wait. What y'all talking about in my comments? Partnerettes. Yes, that was my partnerettes. So, okay. I look up Little Delusional and y'all. His charges was they was out of control. That's what they was. They were out of control. He had, yes, daddy, with a sweet tea. Barbecue sauce. Y'all, my man in the comments asking what I want to eat. Y'all, his charges was forcible sodomy on a minor. On a minor. Sir, you're bitch, what are you doing here? I got churned. Y'all, but come to find out, of course y'all know I did my research because y'all know I'm not even low key. I'm Miss Inspector Gadget. Like, me and him was married before I was married to anybody. Come to find out, he was beating doonies up of a girl who was like 17 years old. She was still at home with her parents. And when they came in her bedroom, he snuck in through the window. When her parents opened the door, he was basically hitting it from the back and got caught. So when they press charges, that's the actual charges. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, first of all, the little girl shouldn't even let him do that much because let me stop right there because what doonies can he beat down from the, what? He wasn't even any good on top. How was he any good for back? Let me mind my business because that was none of mine. I asked him about it. He like, oh, they lied on me. I'm like, no, Bookie, you're a compulsive liar. He was well in his 20s and she was 17. Yes, you think I let Little Delusional hit it anymore? Do y'all even think I let Little Delusional come back? Absolutely the fuck not. Let me tell you, at this point in time in my life, at that moment, I was like, oh, okay, Big Moose really got to go on tour because I can't go back. I got to go forward. So where I go, y'all? I got to go forward. Where do I go? Plenty of Fish. Oh, you're delusional. You're the delusional one. Why would you go on Puff? Why would you get on Puff? You think Puff is safe? How we get on this? Get on what? You have morals, period. Wait a minute. Right. Make sure y'all tapping the screen and following the host. I'm like, I'm not going, in my mind, because I'm smart, I'm not going back to nobody in my past. I'm going to build a future. And the way to the future is Plenty of Fish. Right? Fuck no. What are you doing? I met my worst nightmare on Puff. Yes! I missed what app. I missed it. What app was he from? He wasn't from an app. That is my ex-boyfriend from high school. He was my high school sweetheart. We was on Plenty of Fish at the same time. I'm surprised we never smashed. Okay, y'all, my husband in the comments getting butt wild. But literally, you met your husband on Puff? That's crazy. Christian Mingle? Christian Mingle, I ain't want no Christian. I wanted somebody who was going to beat my doonies in. Christians couldn't do that right then and there. I wanted the devil in me, okay? I have been so depressed from the foolishness from my past. I wanted the devil. I wanted him in me. I wanted him to go wild in my duties. Do y'all hear me? So, back to baby daddy in prison, and then what? No, he been in prison. Baby daddy's in prison this time. We're with my high school sweetheart. Again, like an idiot. I had to get rid of him. I definitely was the devil. You lucky. Absolutely. So, I'm like, at this point, duty! I need my brush, y'all. I need to brush my wig. So, yeah, I want the devils in my spirit. I want him inflaming me. Okay? I start messing with on Plenty of Fish heavy. But to me, y'all know I'm smart, friends. I was weak in the knees, friend. But I'm going to tell you how I stood up. I was dogging them niggas out on Plenty of Fish. When I say I was dogging them, man, I had them niggas in my rotation. Sending money, hunching, who I wanted, when I wanted, sending money. You paying for this, you pay. Oh, my children had the Jordan todays on somebody else's dime. Not somebody else's dime, somebody else's husband, okay? Because half of them was married. Could have been me. Yeah, y'all, I'm going to take a pause in my story because I'm going to get on my husband in a minute. I'm going to tap on that. He swear up and down I couldn't dog him. Baby, if I wanted to dog you, I would have dink your ass too. I would have had you too. So, boom, back to my story because I love my husband. Y'all not going to have me tussling with my men in these comments. Okay? So, I know I called my son. Y'all see how disrespectful Churn is? I hate to take that cell phone because you ain't hear me. Let me get on here and get him right real quick, y'all. What's that? Y'all give me a second. My son ain't hear me when I call his name. I need my damn brush. So, at this point in time, you know what I'm saying? I'm going butt wild. I'm letting these niggas have it, okay? Oh, Lord. Y'all, where's y'all laugh after that? Y'all, at this point, you know what I'm saying? I gotta let these men feel me. I gotta let them feel me. I miss you, so I'm gonna just pick up right here. You ain't miss yesterday, Bookie. You ain't miss yesterday. I ain't get on yesterday. Cause you I gotta log into the iPad real quick, y'all. That's all that's going on. It's not my thing freezing. Hold on. Cause y'all know my child act like he don't hear me from the other room. But if I take that damn phone, he'll have a heart attack. That's what's wrong with Churn. So, at this point, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I started messing with this one dude, right? Horace. I'm going to put his name out there because Horace is a sorry nigga. Horace was sorry. Horace, I thought was going to be my love, y'all. I thought we was going to get for real together. Like, Horace was like, y'all see me cheesing and geek here? My mama be calling more than a bill collector. We make story time every once in a while because your energy is story time be top tier, period. So, y'all, Horace really played on my top. But I really was liking him. Like, I was like, oh, he got potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, Horace used to come over. Horace had a good job, right? And Horace had a whole fiance. So, let me tell y'all how I found out about Horace's fiance. Mind y'all, Horace used to buy groceries. That's how I knew he was a good man. He was buying groceries. You feel me? He was Horace. His name was Horace. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. He was buying groceries, so I felt like, you know, like, damn, nigga buying groceries. My baby daddy couldn't even buy us nothing to eat, like. So I was feeling spoiled, you know what I'm saying? Like, slow. Fucking slow. That's what that was. And I was like, so boom, one day Horace had left abruptly. And I'm like, oh, babe, why you leaving? He like, he used to be a what's it called? Like the men who draw lines on the road. I was slow. I was definitely slow. I'm never going to take that from myself, baby. I was delayed. Duty. Come here. Please. Because you act like you didn't hear me call your name. So, at this point, I'm like, he used to draw lines on the road, so he used to always be to my house. Horace used to spend the night, y'all. Like, I'm not laying. So, this one particular day, Horace had ate this cat in Hall X, and I'm like, okay, well, he did eat my cat, so maybe, you know, like, he was busy. You know, he'll come back home and finish me off later. Horace didn't come back. So at this point, I'm calling Horace. I'm like, damn, I know my coochie didn't stink. Like, I know my pH went off or nothing, so why would he not come here? Like, we been in love lately. Like, we ain't been beefing or nothing. So I'm like, dang. And I'm like, I know I turned off my Plenty of Fish app when he come around, so it ain't been dinging or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing that could have been going on. So I'm like, okay. Y'all, I call Horace and I call him 3 times because I'm a bitch just finna call back, the bite. I'm her. Because why you missing my calls? Why you ain't answering? What you doing? We are in love. We're in love. Why are you not answering me? Hello? I'm a Gemini. I'm gonna call you. Y'all, Horace didn't call me back. His fiance did. Hello? I said, hey, is Horace around? Cause I didn't call for you. Why he playing with you like that? Right. Like, cause I want to know, like, Bookie, I'm not talking to you. I want to talk to my man. She said, what you mean is Horace around? Oh, you ain't hear me? I said, Horace, my boyfriend, is he like around? Are you his cousin? I'm now giving you family member title. Cause I didn't call for you. I really didn't. And it wasn't to be funny or nothing, but I really didn't call for you. So that girl said, how's that your boyfriend when he's my fiance? I said, well, damn. Was he your fiance when he just ate my cat on my countertop? Y'all, hold on. Damn, you ain't hear me calling you?
Mm-mm.
Well, come here, because I'm calling you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, toodle. Bro, I know you fucking heard me. I said, well, he was just eating my cat, you know what I'm saying, on my countertop. I felt like, I was real confused if y'all go together real bad, like. She like, what the fuck you mean? I'm like, damn, you slow too. Yes. Get my green brush out the bathroom sink, please. Okay. That's all I want. And I need you to go out to my truck in the garage. And can you get, if you look in the front, I think it's in the front, my black canteen of water. Okay. It should be in the front seat. And make sure you close my doors. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So, Toodle, she been trying to get a ride out there, boy. Huh? Yeah, at this point, I feel like she's slow too, because I'm not going to lie to y'all, Horace was a little off. Horace was a little slow. Oh, Lord, not my husband watching. For real. Hey, you called him in there to get you. Yes, I called him in. I called him in here to get me the brush. I called him to get me to turn off my lights. That's what cheering is for. Hell, that's what Carly used me for. I'm finna read what I stole. Hey, Monty. So, boom. When I tell her, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, damn, you slow too. Then she starts snapping like, I don't understand why you mad at me and your man was just eating my cootie bird. Like, I never understand why you're that upset with me, Bookie. Like, and I guess she's like, bitch, you calling me slow? Oh, I ain't slow. I'm like, yes, you are. Because you keep asking me, what did I say and what do I mean? Like, oh, you're slow. At this point, you're the problem. So, Horace get on the phone, y'all. He like, y'all, what my husband done said, because y'all around here kiki, you want to be your mama so bad. Joanne, not too much on Carla. Not too much. Your husband, her friend. Right. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, you know, I don't understand. I want to be my mama so bad. He's so ignorant. Y'all black sure do love y'all weaves. Dude, let me go ahead and get rid of you since you worried about how us black people. Got you out of here. Okay. So, damn. What? Moderator King. Oh, my man, I blocked him because my man, not my real name. Ew. Okay. So, boom, right? So, at this point, Shorty want to get brought. She get Horace on the phone. Horace like, hello? All right, damn. You got a fiance? He like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Is you coming back over here? He like, I can't. I'm like, all right, well, fuck you too, then. He like, all right, click. Hey, Bookies. I was literally sitting here looking stupid, y'all, like, so you can't come back? He was like, nah, I can't. And she tried to, not too much, y'all, not too much. So I'm literally sitting there looking stupid. Y'all, why the next day Horace called me from work? I'm sorry. What? Fuck you. You got she didn't see your phone? He like, I'm like, what you lie for? Like, why you singing? Now I'm mad. Now I'm the mad girlfriend, side chick, big dummy. Like, what you mean you can't come? That's how I felt. Like, what you mean you can't come over? You grown. Like, when I say this man was sitting up here, y'all make sure y'all tapping that screen and following the host. Y'all, that man did apologize, and I felt like, well, is you gonna buy me some groceries? He was like, I'm gonna buy you groceries one more time, and then I can't go back over there. And I was like, okay, well, when you come, and he was like, yeah. I was like, okay. Y'all, Horace came over. He brought groceries. He brought groceries. And I never saw Horace again. I swear to God. I don't know if Horace got married or not or what happened with Horace, but that was Horace's era, right? So, boom. I'm like, fuck Plenty of Fish. I ain't doing this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my homegirl, like, you need to get on Tinder. I'm like, I get on Tinder, and Tinder was full of weird bitches. So, I was like, let me head on back to, POF. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like I could figure them out a little bit better, right? Horace. His name was Horace. Yeah. So I left. I didn't even stay on Tinder. I ain't swiping that much. Okay. Damn, Duty must be lost. Duty, you got it? Damn. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I need to revamp and really find somebody. Y'all, I come across Jerry. Thank you, Doodle Bud.
Welcome.
Mommy loves you.
I love you too. Also, there was a roach in the
garage. Oh, it's probably from the heat. Yeah, because it's hot out there. Okay. He loves telling our business. Yes, Florida has roaches. It's because it's hot. They're outside. They're not in my home. You gotta watch her. Water break, because Jerry is a whole different breed. Y'all, it's not a roach in the house. Relax. They're outside. If you've been in Florida, they big. Okay, they big heat. In the garage where he should be. Can't get in here. Skip Jerry. Go to KD. No, we got to get through Jerry and then we'll get to KD. So Jerry, y'all, my husband know about Jerry. Y'all, I was in love with Jerry. Y'all, let me tell you how Jerry played. I never been so hurt. He said in the garage, yes. I never been so hurt. Why he say that? Money, because he's so embarrassing. Like it's not 419 people on here. Like, it's a roach in the garage. Okay, damn, dude, you could have texted that to me, dog. These people gonna think we live in the hood. Mommy loves you. I do. Okay, so y'all, let me give it to Jerry. So Jerry had to have broken my heart the most from Plenty of Fish. When I say that nigga broke my heart, I've never been lied to so much. And his lies were... Let's get on to Jerry. So, boom. See? Duty was being messy bringing up that A. Y'all know Duty messy. Bigger in Texas. Jesus Christ. Make sure y'all tapping that screen and showing some love. So, listen. I meet Jerry on POF. And me and Jerry hit it off the bat. Y'all, when I say he was good to me, Jerry is a smooth criminal. I believe he probably stole the drawers I was wearing half the time. Because he was just that smooth. Jerry had a job when we met. Jerry quit his job. What is my husband saying that y'all got to tell him to stop? We do live in the ghetto. Juwan, not too much. Babe, you is really... I'm finna block you. You finna not be a moderator. You finna be on mute for the rest of this live. Because you finna be embarrassing us. I will take these people outside and show them our house. We live nice. So... Jerry quit his job right after we kind of met, and I was kind of scared to call at first because, like, damn, you ain't got no job. But he had his own apartment. I lied. Jerry did not have his own apartment. Jerry had his own house in a city across town. So I never been to Jerry's house. I always been to the apartment he would always go to because his mama lived there. They do not live in the ghetto. Thank you, y'all. Monty is my cousin. Let me pin this comment. Maybe you eggy. Monty be knowing my husband is eggy. Did you already talk about husband in the army? I ain't see you yesterday. No, I ain't get on live yesterday, and my husband is not in the army. We in the Navy. But yeah, I ain't talk about how I met him yet. We got Africans across the street, loose dogs everywhere, people putting snakes in the oven. Anyways, I'm about to block my husband for real. Listen. But I would always go to this apartment that Jerry was at And his mom lived there. To me, from what I understood, Jerry put his mom in that apartment. He would go check on her, like, babe, pull up, see mom do. I met his mother. When I got with Jerry, like I told y'all, he quit his job, and I was skeptical at first, but I knew he had 2 places. I'm like, damn, he making money. But he was not selling dope. So, Jerry quit his job and got another job, and Jerry started working nights. No, he was working nights when I met him, and he quit the job and got a daytime job. So now both of us are at work during the daytime, and at night he was coming home. He was spending the night. So this was going bomb, y'all, for like the first 2 months. Like me and my man. Like the kids knew him. Jerry was block my husband. I'm finna block him. Jerry was so good to us. And, like, the kids, you know what I'm saying? He had a son. Jerry had a son that lived in North Carolina, to my knowledge. The son came up from North Carolina. We took the kids to the circus. Jerry paid for everything. All 3 of them. You know, I got 2 boys. He got a son. We're happy. We're happy, y'all. We are really, I'm dumb. I'm fucking dumb. That's what it is. Because there were so many signs I don't know how I missed them. So at this point, mind you, I never could find Jerry on social media. You love taking people's kids out. Boy, you know I do, because I love taking your children out. So listen. So Jerry, this is where tables get to acting funny. All of a sudden, y'all, we even went to church together. I took that nigga to church with me, dog. I swear to God. God knew me. God knew better. I took that nigga to church with me and my kids. And then I took him to my mama's house. Like, man, my heart was so broken, dog. Like, I went to go talk to God with him. Whole time he been lying in my face. I swear to God, I hate that nigga. I took him to church with me, sat on the pew. Like, we was a family. We was a whole family. I'm so embarrassed. Them people at church was like, where's your little boyfriend? Girl, fuck you. Don't make me cut you out in this church. This man gone. He met Carla. I swear to God, I love taking niggas to meet my mama. I'm so embarrassed. My mom be looking at me and like, how long you gonna be here? Listen. So at this point, y'all, I'm so embarrassed. Make sure y'all type that screenshot of love and make sure y'all following the host. So I told y'all he go to church. Y'all, all of a sudden, Jerry started moving funny. Jerry started moving real funny. And when I say moving funny, I mean, he telling me he on the way, my man don't come home. He telling me he coming, he missing for weeks. Weeks, y'all, weeks. Weeks turned into a month or 2. To the point where I'm like, what you got going on? I'm crying. I'm trying to fight the cold war at work, and I'm crying every time. I'm hurt. I'm broken heart again. Or else you will get burned. Like, when I say I am hurt, Jerry had more than a fiance. Jerry did have a fiance. Yes, he did. All of a sudden, things take a turn for the worse, okay? I knew Jerry had this baby mama in Carolina, but she was like a messy baby mama. Like, he was like, yeah, she pregnant, but that was before, you know, a long time ago. It take 9 months to have a baby. Like, Jerry got enough sense to add some shit up. And he like, she gonna have a baby soon, but, you know, we're not together. She lives in Carolina, you know, I'm just gonna do the right thing as a dad. I'm like, wow, you're so admirable. You know? Nisha, you're dumb. Like, I be looking at myself like, girl, you stupid as, I would have meet your ass back then. Like, hey, shut the fuck up. Like, I would never. She never knew his real name. Shut up. I did know Jerry's name. So, I knew Jerry's name. Man, do not listen to my husband. I knew his real name, and I would name drop him, but I'm next. I did know Jerry's name. Babe, y'all, I'm finna block my husband. Y'all, hold on. Let me find his name, because he not finna keep getting off of these comments. Let me mute you. Babe, I muted you for a little minute, because you talking too much. You trying to make it seem like I don't be knowing nothing. I'm finna mute you for... My man muted for a minute, because he get messy, y'all. So, no, his name was Jerry. Jerry, and he was the 3rd. I knew that boy name. I couldn't find him on social media because, y'all, the reason I couldn't find him on social media is because he didn't put the 3rd. He put it like between his first and his last name when I found him, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all. So, boom. My husband must be talking about the boy The other boy. Okay. Y'all know I love hood niggas. Like, they do something to my, like, my guts, right? Hood niggas, right? Lord, if he was the third, I know he was a motherfucker. Right, a hellion. Mind y'all, remember I met Jerry's mama. I used to always go to the apartment. And she used to be like, she used to say little stuff. Like, when I look back, she was telling me he had a girlfriend. And she was telling me about his wife, and I was so dumb. And when I would mention, like, what your mama talking about? He'd be like, she's schizophrenic. Like, my mom has a mental disorder. I'm like, he's like, and she be asking for drugs, like marijuana and stuff. And if I don't give it to her, she starts spazzing. I'm like, damn, you take care of your mama like that? Like, you so admirable. No, I'm dumb. I'm literally an idiot here. He lied on his mama. Oh my God, I swear to God, I hate myself. So, at this point, Jerry started missing again. Okay, I'm gonna eat these nuggets. You better not eat my motherfucking food. And I mean that. Now him calling his mama skits. I'm telling y'all, he was wild. They legit be having double lives. And when they fine, do with everything you want. Right! Not lying on her, giving her this on. I'm talking about, man, this boy was wild, y'all. Okay, so listen. So all of a sudden, Jerry, he go missing again, right? The boy go missing again. So at this point, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. What I do, y'all? I get back on plenty of fish. It's time to get back in the mud. It's time for me to go back to war. Big Moose going back on tour. Jerry, I'm tired of begging for his love. I'm tired of looking for him. I want love, and I'm finna find it, y'all. Where I find Lloyd? Lloyd was so fun. He had tats from his chin all the way down. And when I look back in it, boy, who tatted you like that? Because Lloyd, when I met him, had just got out of prison from doing 5 years from a robbery. I love a good hood jam, okay? And when I think about it, boy, who bed you was laying on and who legs you was between to get all them tattoos down in your V? You gay. So, I'm finna block my husband again because he's showing out what he said, y'all. So, I need more tattoos. Yes, daddy. No, I'm just kidding. So, and more charges. Okay, you're out of control. You in these prison men. Listen, I got daddy issues. My daddy was in and out of prison. I thought that's where the love was at. So, listen. Lloyd did me so right, y'all. Like, I love Lloyd, too. Like, I be in love. Lloyd ain't had no car, so I had to always go get him. I'm in the military, y'all, and I gotta always go get my men. But Lloyd used to be like, babe, I'm finna hit a lick and we go to the movies. I used to be like, okay, go ahead and get your money. And then when he would make his money, he would take me out. And, well, I would drive, but he would take me on a date. At this point, you should have left POF the hell alone. You get what they started off so good. Right. And so, I would always go get him after he made his money. Lloyd had a daughter. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for your gifts. Lloyd, you know what I'm saying, had a daughter before he went to prison. So the girl was like 6 years old. But he was not messing with his baby mama. Like, Lloyd was adamant about, me knowing that he wasn't messing with his baby mama. Now, y'all, Lloyd really was a good one. Like, Lloyd was that nigga for sure. Like, he was just a hood nigga that just couldn't leave the streets alone. Like, we would go to the movies, and then we would go back to my house. Boom, boom, boom. He would beat my doonies in, spend the night, and then he'd be like, hey, I gotta go get this money. I was like, okay, so I'll take him home on Sundays, go to work, to the point where I would even go out work Sundays and go to the city, go get him, let him come over. You smiling too hard with these flicks. Y'all, let me put my husband. He said he was a good one to all of them. I know her saying this in front of her husband is like, oh, gee. Y'all, for real, like, Lloyd was good. He just ain't had no car. It was more than he had no car. Like, I got tired of always. He like, I just got out. You know what I'm saying? You got to give me a couple years to get on my feet. A couple years? I ain't got a couple years in me, Bookie. And you gonna get in trouble. Keep on cheesing. So, y'all, Anyway, this one particular date night, I used to, mind y'all, Jerry had a key to my house. Don't forget that, okay? Jerry had a key to my house. So at this point, when me and Lloyd are building our relationship, I'm locking my screen door and my back door every day with, like, there's no key to my storm door. It's a storm door. It's no key to that. It's a key to the actual door. So Jerry could never get in if he came to the door. Lloyd never knew why I locked the doors. He just thought, like, damn, you real safe. But he used to take his phone out his, you know what I'm saying, out his pocket and put it under the bed. I used to like, damn, you got phone on you? Okay. Big dummy. Big fucking dummy. Girl, that man was a convicted felon with a fire. Like, you so damn dumb, girl. You just smile like anything. A nigga can just talk you out your drawers. You so damn dumb. Listen, so, it's a smack for me. Make sure y'all tap in that screen showing love. So, listen. So, this one particular night, Jerry, I had text Jerry. Jerry told me he was coming over. But again, Jerry used to lie like that, so I ain't pay him no mind. You keep batting them eyes and cheese and you gonna see your husband gangster. No, for real. He gonna bet me in my... No, I'm just kidding. I got a sword, though, so, Javon, shut the fuck up, dog. So, y'all, and this is why me and my man in love, because he be cutting up real bad. Y'all think it be me, it be him. So, I'm thinking, like, once again, Jerry lying. I'm not paying him no mind. He used to drag me, like, he used to pull me by a string. Like, I used to be the duck, and he used to have, like, $1. You know, like, Affleck. And so, like, Jerry used to always drag that little $1 around. That would just keep me always coming back, because he would lie to me like a dummy, right? Y'all finna see it. Joanne, you is not finna put it. You can't that Bookie. So, at this point, we go on a date. And me and Lloyd go on a date. It's a good night. My mama got the kids. And then we go, boom, boom, boom. We fall asleep, right? Well, we about to go to sleep. My homegirl from the Navy was like, hey, I just went to a party. It was late. And she like, can I please crash on your couch? I'm like, well, bitch, how long it's gonna take before you get here? Because I gotta lock my door. She like, oh, I'll be there. She not the duck on the string for real. So I'm like, at this point, you know, I'm like, girl, if you coming, you need to hurry up and come because I'm getting sleepy. My man here, like, I'm man, you crashing on my couch. Y'all, my man in the house. So I'm like, I don't mind or whatever, right? Y'all, I never hear her come in. I'm like, I'm just leave the screen door open because she drunk. I gotta let her in and crash on my couch, right? So make sure y'all tapping the screen and showing some love. He ain't finna come get me. Me too, but she good. I'm gonna wait. So, at this point, I'm like, fine. We go upstairs. We won't put him. My friend is still not here, y'all. She's not here. We fall asleep. I leave my screen door open. Remember that. Y'all, I wake up the next morning to 4 missed calls from Jerry and 2 text messages. The text say, you got it. Laughing my ass off. I'm like, damn, what are you talking about? So, I go downstairs, I see my homegirl. I'm like, what happened? Mind you, I get a picture of me and Lloyd in the bed. Creepy as shit ever, y'all. When I say my heart was beating, and tell her to get somebody else to do it right, I was checking my doors, looking, because at this point, I'm, like, terrified. Like, how would he know? Like, I'm like, this is crazy, right? So, he like, I just need to come get my stuff. I'm going to come get my stuff later for all my yard tools because Jerry used to take care of my yard. So, I'm like, damn, maybe then I'm going to talk to my men, like, and we're going to work it out. So, I asked Yates, I'm like, Yates, did anybody come to my house? She like, bitch, I was pissy drunk, but no. I'm like, did you leave? She like, I came in and then I left back out and went to Wendy's to get food. Y'all, when she left back out, Jerry came in my house. Jerry came in my house and that's when he seen us together. Y'all, so crazy. I dropped Lloyd back off home because y'all know he ain't got no car. Jerry comes to the house. He like, bitch, you had another nigga in your bed. I'm like, okay, like, but you won't answer the phone. You been missing for weeks. You been missing for weeks, babe. Like, I miss you, daddy. I miss you. Bit dummy. I get to my room. Jerry leaves. Y'all, he play a whole scene like, oh, I can't believe you. I've been trying to get shit right. I'm trying to build a house and a life for us. But I don't want you no more. I don't want you no more. I'm getting dumped. I'm getting dumped. I didn't get on here yesterday and talk about baby daddy. I just got on today. So at this point, y'all, I'm literally devastated because Jerry was remember we went to church together. So I get back to my room. I'm all devastated, y'all. And y'all, I got a message in my friend request. Who's in my inbox? Who could this be? Why the fuck? Mind y'all, I cut Lloyd off. I'm like, I can't do this. I need to get my man back. Jerry's girlfriend was in my inbox. I lied. I'm lying. Let me go back. I'm like, I gotta find Jerry. I started looking heavy on Facebook. I remember the baby mama face from when he showed me Facebook. I just could not remember her name. But let me tell y'all how God works in mysterious ways. Y'all, I'm in my food. Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
Let me tell you how God works in mysterious ways. Out of nowhere, I remember the baby mama name. I go to the pregnant baby mama page. And y'all, I go to her little search bar on Facebook. And I type in Jerry. And all these posts come up of Jerry. So now I got Jerry Facebook. That's how I found out his name was Jerry the Third and then his last name. I get to Jerry Facebook. Y'all, he got a fiance. She's all over that page. And it's not the pregnant girl. So at this point, I'm like, what the? So I inbox her a picture with Jerry. As a matter of fact, I inboxed her the picture of me, Jerry, and the kids that we took from Sunday at church. And I said, is this your nigga? That girl wrote me back and said, what the? The third. My dad named Jerry, and he's a third too. He live in Virginia. I'm real foul. Ain't no way in the world you'll hit me and I don't get my lick back. I'm real foul. I said, is this your nigga? I'm not in Virginia. I did. So, Jerry raggedy ass was in Norfolk. And that's what I said. That's your nigga. Okay, no, he in Texas. Okay. So, at this point, you know what I'm saying? It's up. Jerry texts me, he like, laugh my ass off, you so funny, you think she gonna leave me? I'm like, I don't care if she leave you, I'm gonna let her know about us. Y'all, that girl called me and we was on the phone for an hour and a half. And the only reason I was on the phone that long with her, because I knew she was delusional. I had to get the tea. I was more so on that phone being nosy than anything. She told me this wasn't Jerry's first time. He always does this. He loves plenty of fish. They've been together for a while, for years, for 3 years to be exact. Oh, you're delusional. I'm not sticking around with no nigga to play with me like that for three years. Oh, bitch, you goofy. Oh, that's the best display McDonald's ever had. Y'all look at that. It's a pretty display. Thank you for the gift, Bookie. So, at this point, damn, I don't see no drink. I know a meal coming to drink. Bye!
Girl,
oh.
thirsty.
So, y'all, at this point, thank you, Bookie. At this point, I'm like, girl, you're slow. She tell me this isn't the first time. Her and Jerry don't have no kids together. He's had 2 children on her. The girl that's pregnant now, he cheated on her with.
Oh, shit.
Right? So I started advising her to counselors. Because you need to get out. So my question is, how was Jerry living with me? Because I told her we was living together. Y'all wouldn't know how he did it. What did I tell y'all in the beginning of Jerry's story? Jerry had a job at night when we met. That girl was in the Air Force. Okay? Because I went to her Facebook and I got all her tea. She was in the Air Force. When she would go to work, Jerry would be home sleeping. When she would get off, it looks like Jerry is going to work. Because in her mind, he worked nights. In reality, he was playing both sides. Because when she thought he was going to work at night, he was coming and spending the night, and AKA coming home. He a dirty dog, ain't he? I mean, when I heard a dirty dog, that nigga right there was sneaky. When I confronted him, I pulled up to the job. I told the Navy I had an appointment. I did. I had an appointment to flatten some tires. Okay? I pulled up to that nigga job. That man laughed so hard in my face. What Brooke Nicole say? She was gonna air it out. Yeah. He a little too sneaky, child. Girl, too sneaky. When I say that man laughed so hard in my face, thank you so much, Bookie. He was getting money because he was going to work every morning, remember? Jerry did have a job, y'all. Jerry had quit his night job and got a job during the daytime. But she is in the Air Force, so when all three of us was going to work during the daytime, she just thought he still had a night job. So at night, he was coming and spending the night with me. Her normal routine is to only see him in passing. Y'all slow. Girl, I'm fucking starving. I ain't eat. I mean, we had lunch today. Whatever. I'm hungry. So, Jerry was manipulating. Jerry ain't just had one baby. Jerry had 4 children altogether. 4. Jerry was out of control. Do y'all understand me? She's past slow. She definitely retarded. Oh, thank you, Bookie. So, y'all know, they fries be a little salty and they nuggets be a little nuggety. And I love a diabetic tea, but it's a little dark. It stays like the bottom of the bed. I'm so thirsty, though. Jerry should have wrapped it up. But Jerry was a compulsive liar. The girl was like, she don't fool with his mama because his mama don't do nothing but lie. I said, his mama not schizophrenic? She don't suffer from a disorder? She said, no, his mom just lies for him. I said, well, I'll be damned. I hate Jerry and his mammy. Y'all, I left Jerry alone, okay? I got out of that situation. I was J-Lo again. I ran. I got out of that. Y'all, Jerry found me 2 years later on Snapchat and said, hey, friend. I said, nigga, you're crazy. You're delusional. You need help. I got on Facebook, y'all, just to go look him up. Him and her got married. And then he turned around and divorced the girl. And she been with you for too damn long in your bullshit for you to divorce her. Jerry is now with a new woman to this day. That's Jerry, okay? Move on to at this point, I leave POF alone. At this point, I leave Jerry alone. I can't do it. I leave Pilly and Fish alone. I'm so fed up with men at this moment in my life. Y'all, I go try a female. At this point, I'm a lesbian, okay? I'm gonna give y'all the story how I just at this point, I think I'm a lesbian, okay? We gonna call the girl KD, okay? Did I start talking to Katie? Yeah, okay. It was Katie. Katie, the only girl I ever talked to, okay? Make sure y'all tapping that screen and showing love and following the host. Because I'm finna tell y'all how I'm real dumb, okay? So, boom. I'm like, forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not messing with these niggas no more. I'm finna get me a bitch. I'm finna get me a raw stud, okay? Because I don't want no girl that's girly. I want me a girl that look like a boy. Because, excuse me, in real life, I'm not gay. So, okay? So, I'm like, bet. I started talking to a whoop-de-whoop from back in Florida. And we're texting. Whole time you dressed like a stud. Okay, I'm gonna block you, babe, because you gotta go. That's it for you, babe, because that's it. Y'all, hold on. My husband is now muted. He can't talk no more. So, he swear I dressed like a boy the whole time. I would wear like a polo and some Jordans all the time, y'all. That's how I dressed, but I was raw with it. Okay, y'all. My husband's out of there. We're not playing with my husband tonight. Wasn't he just in the room? He in the room, y'all. Where you think he went? He's messy. Okay, so, y'all. I started texting her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we texting this, that, and third. It's almost time for July 4th. And I'm going home to Florida. So, y'all know I'm going to see my bae. Cause that's what I'm calling her, babe. All we ever do is FaceTime, okay? And be on the phone, and I'm like, damn, she cute. Like, he cute. That's a girl. That's a girl. So, boom. I get to Florida July 4th, right? I get there, I go to a party. My little brother had just came home from prison. He back locked up. Free my little brother. Free my little brother. Not too much on my brother. Not too much. But when he had came home back then or whatever, right? He had a welcome home bash for him. And KD shows up. You know what I'm saying? That was our first time, like, in person. We hug. We take a picture together, y'all. The picture's still on the internet to this day. Big them. Me and KD take a picture together. And I'm like, I changed her profile picture to the one me and her took. So that's when I came home in May. I come home again. Okay, July. I come home in July. And boom, it's time for me to leave with KD. Y'all, I get to KD house. And I'm like, okay, Nisha, like, this your big one. Like, this baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a real, you know what I'm saying, like, a little munch, you know what I'm saying? This will be it for you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you a touch me, you gonna figure it out. Touch me out, whatever the case may be. Y'all, me and KD at her house, first of all, the first red flag and turn off, KD had told me, oh, I just got this brand new house built, this, that, and the third. That was KD mama house. Your mama just got this house built. Your room, you got a room in this house. You got a room. Go to your room. Okay? KD got a room in this house that belongs to her mother. KD, you home. You at your mama house. Like, free little bro. Right. And then, cause I'm nosy, you know what I'm saying? I started seeing the mail on the counter, and your mama writing bills on the mail, and your name next to one of. Katie, you be lying. I love a liar, y'all. Y'all know everybody I be with be lying. So I'm like, I thought you said this was your house. She was like, oh, I'll be here, but this is my house, but you know I let my mama stay here. Oh, you be lying. People just be lying. I swear to God, miss, I let my mama stay here. Oh, no, you don't. So, boom. KD goes, that's the first turn off, okay? KD goes, ooh, I'm so tired. We sitting on opposite couches looking at each other. She's like, excuse me, I got to get out of this. Y'all, KD pulled, she has on a white t-shirt. She pulled her arm down. I lied. She unhooked 4 brackets in the back of her fucking wide back. 4. Unhooks them. And slides the bra through her sleeve. Y'all, and pulled it out. Like my grandma. I said, bitch, you got on a regular bra? Oh, hell no. No. Ain't no way. Y'all. KD think he's bigger than mine. Bigger than at that moment, I knew. It was at that moment I knew I was no lesbian. Right hand of God. I swear to God, I said, yeah, this shit ain't gonna work. Your titties bigger than my baby. She pulled them out through her sleeve. It was the fact that it was no wire to the bra. It was like you could see the cone titties. You know what I'm saying? No wire. And Bookie had 4 prongs in her bag. And it was a white bra. I never been so pissed in my motherfucking life. I swear to God, y'all right. I ain't lying, KD had on it. So at this point, I'm pissed. Like, I know we can't even rub cooter birds next to each other. I can't even play like that. Y'all, I real deal made up a lie like, oh, my auntie said I gotta come get my kids, like, and left KD, and we literally never talked after that day. That shit was dead. I could not be, I had to go fuck a local, you know what I'm saying? Like, this moment, I had to go put Big Moose on tour and smash a nigga in the city, because house in the first place, right? And that was my first mistake. She got on protective head padding for a kid, right? Like, y'all, I had to go hunch. Like, right then and there to remind myself, like, oh, you, like, Panaka, your husband made a new page. Where he at?
I did. That's not me.
Oh, that's not him. What? Did your husband make a new page? No, my husband ain't make no new page. He ain't weird like that. Who in here? She got a slingshot. Listen. If somebody pretending to be my husband, block him and report him. My man right here. So, oh, Lord, he free. Man, I ain't never, all of a sudden, I swear to God, y'all, I caught amnesia. I ain't want nothing to do with that whole, like, you can never try me again like that, right? You say something, bitch, I swear to God, I'm gonna block you, baby, best of you. I promise you. Shit say your best view got blocked. Okay. Wait till he reported say something. Your eyes really green. Yeah, my mama blessed me with these. Let me stop lying. He's back. All right, y'all. He say something, y'all. If my real husband, King Casual, say something, I blocked him. Now he waited those 5 minutes to get on bed. Girl, he's so thirsty. So listen. So when I left her, remember I put Big Moose on tour in the city right then and there. I went and boom, 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 got my doonies beat up. Now you see how people's getting big and small, right? So,
Mom and Dad.
oh my God.
What you got?
I just found that toy in my bag.
Oh my God. Hell, kids, they say they'll be funny, so they be lying. What he said? It's called dedication.
The title was in the bag.
It's a cat.
This is before I even got with my husband. Like, what I'm telling y'all is leading up to me and my husband.
You see Cairo?
So, yeah.
What you want pajamas on?
Yeah. He think he fucking Drew Hill over here. Why y'all so weird about her eyes? Girl, they weird. Which one is that? Girl, that's Cairo. So, boom.
You got your own juice?
I leave the girl alone, y'all. I leave the girl alone. That's it for me. I ain't never went back to a girl again in my life. Mind y'all, me and KD did not kiss. We only hugged. And I couldn't be with nobody like that because at that point, girl, your titties bigger than mine. And if your titties bigger than mine, I know that ain't where I need to be in life. Because breasts aren't even that bad. Like, there's not nothing I would think was attractive. So, boom. I go back to work. I'm like, damn, I gotta find love. Maybe I should just be single, right? I lied. Let me go back. Before I got with KD, y'all, I got with Z. That's what we're gonna call him, Z. Me and Z was together, and y'all, Z was my baby daddy op. I can never forget telling y'all about the op. I get with Z, and I'm a paymaster, so I'm fluing him out. Okay? No, Z is from back home. He my baby daddy out. Yeah, he the op. I'm letting the op beat my doonies in. The op flying up here. The op come up here. He's staying with me in VA. My baby daddy in prison. Z is not for so. I just can't tell you who he is. Z, we go home. We matching for Christmas. I'm not gonna play with my husband. You met me before you went home on July 4th. You get real messy. So, I know I thought she went back. Listen, so when I go, I'm in the city, baby daddy get word. Yes, baby daddy who I got turned himself in, yes, his op. I am now with him before I get with KD, okay? Doc, to call Osceola, ignore him. So, when I go home, this is Christmas, when I'm with the op. I only love people on holidays. When I go home with the op for Christmas, me, him, and my kids are all matching. Same Jordan, same fit. We wrong. Whole time she's still married. Okay, you gotta go, baby. I'm muting you for the rest of the time because you muted King Cat. Babe, y'all, my husband is messy. Yeah. I'm going to be on time. Don't beat me. Don't meet me here. Beat me here. 8 o'clock. Love y'all. Good night.